Good evening, guys. So I was just talking to myself for a while there. I thought I was live, but I wasn't. But I'm going to say it again. Guys, welcome to this impromptu stream. I wasn't planning on doing anything tonight, but I've been tempted into doing the first race of the new season of the iRacing Grand Prix series. You can see here I'm on the menu screen just waiting for the race to become active so I can register. I normally do the kind of... Oh, here we go. It's live now, so I'm registering right now. I normally do Formula Renault, obviously much slower than this. Occasionally the Formula 3, and we had that disastrous missed Apex race for me the other day in the Formula 3. That's the kind of series I do. I've never done the Formula 1 cars on iRacing. So this is new ground, new territory for me. I've done a bit of practice, and I like the car. It's obviously very fast. Loads more to think about than some of the other cars. So first of all, the races are longer. It's not a full Grand Prix distance, but it's pretty long. It's going to be about 45 minutes or so, the race, maybe slightly longer. So it's a lot longer than the kind of 20-25 minute races that we tend to do. You also have different tyre compounds. So you've got to choose soft, medium, hard, and the tyres really wear out. They kind of drop off the cliff as like the real Pirellis do. They've modelled them on the kind of real life Formula 1 Pirellis. You've also got DRS, which I've never used before. And you've also got energy modes. So you've got the energy recovery modes and obviously deployment, and that'll give you different amounts of speed out of the, different amounts of acceleration, different torque, all that kind of thing, and different engine braking through the race. I have to moderate that. I have to choose how much kind of engine braking and how much regeneration I'm doing and how much deployment I'm doing. I also have to do pit stops. I'm probably going to need 2 pit stops in this race, which is not a thing we normally do. So this is all a bit new for me, and so wish me luck. We've got a practice session now. This is the biggest race of the day. So unlike some of those other races where you get, like in Formula Renault, you get maybe 15 or 20 people throughout the day. In this Formula 1 series, it tends to, from what I've learned in the last day or so, it tends to just have like 1 or 2 big races in the evening. The biggest race of the week will be Saturday night. So if this doesn't go too terribly, I'll try and enter that. But this is the first big race of the championship. So we're at Barcelona, and everybody's in exactly the same car. So we're in an old McLaren actually. It's
the track temperature's falling.
It's a kind of souped-up version of I think a 2017. No, it must be earlier. 2014 McLaren, something like that. Anyway, it's a hybrid Formula 1 car. It's one of the very first hybrid F1 cars. Maybe the second year. So maybe it's a 2015 McLaren. Someone can correct me. I've got a random white team livery on with Butler Pal, our race team. So there we go, guys. Give the video a like. Oh wow, we've got 11 people watching already, and we're just about to go into practice. So just before I do some practice, let me know in the chat. How is the sound? How does it all look? Are we all good? Are you happy for me to crack on and get going, do some practice? Race team. Here we go, guys. Video a like. Oh wow, we've got 11 people watching already. We're just about to go into practice. So just before I do some practice, let me know in the chat. How is the sound? How does it all look? Are we all good? Are you happy for me to crack on and get going, do some practice? So what I've just noticed, guys, is because of the way I'm doing this, because we're doing this just on YouTube today. This isn't Twitch and Twitter and all that kind of thing. Is this working? Yeah. This is just a YouTube stream tonight, just to keep it simple. You won't see the chat pop up on the screen when you write something, but because you're all on YouTube, anyone who isn't just watching on a TV, anyone who's watching on their phone or on a tablet or on a computer on YouTube, you can see the chat anyway. It does mean I have to look at my phone to see. So hi Martin, thanks for joining us. We haven't done Formula 1 yet. This could be a bit crazy. Joe Perry, hi Mark Greenhow, Paul. Any pro sim or real life drivers? No idea. No idea who these guys are, just that they're the regular Formula 1 iRacing drivers. So these will be people who have all done this before, and they're going to be quite good. So bear with me. Yeah, Kyle Power says, never thought you'd see the day. Yeah, because I've always sworn blind that I didn't like Formula 1 cars on Sims because they're just too fast. And they are too fast. This is stupid. When you watch this in a minute, you'll be like, how are they going so fast? They're unrealistically quick. I think they've boosted the grip and the speed of these cars to kind of modern levels, even though the car's 5 or 6 years old. So yeah, it's like stupid fast. But there we go. I should probably go do some practice. So thanks, Carl. So guys, share the stream if you think it's any good, and bear with me whilst I try not to crash. I'm going to stop the music whilst I do some practice. There we go. What's the temperature? 27, so it's still quite warm. Still quite warm here. I'll tell you what, this is so brutal. I'm wearing gloves because I'm getting blisters on my hands, and I'm not joking. It hurts my hands driving this car. My wrists ache. You know, we've got a very, very good direct drive wheel here. Let me just check that you can actually see the steering wheel. I haven't knocked that camera. Yeah, so look, we've actually got race gloves on, and I never wear gloves. So we've got the F1. These are actually F1 spec boots. So here we go. So, you know, we're in the right kind of boots. Let's see what we can do. I'll stick the headset on, and we'll get cracking. So we're going to do a little practice start on the pit lane exit.
Take 6 clear, don't cross the white line. Disengage limiter.
That's the first time. Oh, there's Alex. Hey, Van Gene. There's Alex Van Gene. That was the pit lane speed limiter, so we don't want that one when we're doing a practice start. Let's try again. What's going on there? What is going on with that? Why are we... Okay, something weird was happening there. Like the clutch was slipping all the time. Let's try it again. That was weird.
It exit is clear.
Bad practice start. So this is something we need to get right. So we're on the soft tyres at the moment because they're red on the sidewall, they're soft. We're on qualifying setup, so maximum energy deployment. I have to use DRS on the straights, or in the DRS zones. We're getting a bit of frame rate drop, which is the first time I've experienced that, so it's probably because I'm streaming. If it does cause the frames to go a bit rubbish, then I probably won't stream any more of these races. Here we go. DRS. To change as soon as the lights go blue. Bit deep through there. Oh, terrible start to this lap.
Sector 2 time is quick. V2.
Okay, so up to second.
Sector 1 is quick. Okay, Brad, you've used half your fuel. Sector 2 time is good.
Okay, so all right
Your
for a
quickest
first little
overall,
qualifying
very
run
little
there.
fuel left. Come into the pits at the end of this lap. Box this
But
lap.
I am getting a bit
Sector
of frame
3
rate
times
drop,
okay.
which I think is because I'm streaming, so my computer's just struggling a little bit, or the internet connection's struggling a bit. Okay, there's a first run. So you only get 2 laps on a qualifying run.
Sector 1 is 1.5 off the pace.
So just chuck a comment in. Ooh,
On your right,
he
stay
left
right.
the door open and then turned in. We're just cruising back to the pits. So I wonder whether I should drop this down to 120 frames per second. That's what I'm going to try next.
Sector 2 is 1.6 off the pace.
I have to brake so hard, so my OBP pedals are crucial in an F1 car like this.
Watch your speed. Box in 300 meters. 2 litres remaining.
So Martin
Box
and Emma,
in
if you're watching,
5,
my race suit
4,
should
3,
look like the real race suit,
2,
but for some reason
1.
there's like an error in iRacing,
Box
so
now.
all the suits I can see are black at the moment. So I'm waiting for them to fix that. Right, okie dokie. So let's drop the frame rate a little bit. See if I can drive it on a slightly lower setting. Okay. Just dropped it to 120, so see if that's a bit smoother. Let's see if anyone's been saying anything. Mark Greenhow, Van Gene is good but dangerous. Jeansy's ahead of me already. Is he? I hope not. And Adriano says, is this the new Dallara? No, this is the McLaren Formula 1 car. So this is the real Formula 1 car, this one. So we're just, we've got another, what's the time? 15 minutes of practice, and then we go into qualifying, 2 lap qualifying, and then the race where we've got to do strategy and all that kind of thing. So let's see how close everyone is. Pretty tight at the top. Where's Van Gene? Van Gene's down here on a 25. He's obviously not done a proper lap yet. So we'll go do another little qualifying run. It's going to get quicker as the temperature drop. Out of interest, Alex Van Gene in the car in front there, he's also streaming. So if you just search for Alex Van Gene on YouTube, if you want to see his YouTube channel, in that shiny blue chrome car with "Do Not Hit Me" on the rear wing, he's doing his own stream. He's not in the car at the moment. Okay, let's go try another practice start. That last one was rubbish.
Pit exit's clear. Stay behind the white
So,
line. Limiters
First
still on.
clutch in, second
Disengage it.
clutch in, full revs. Drop the first clutch. Up to second early. Oh, the pit limiter was on again. Right. That won't be the case at the start of the race. Right, here we go. So
The guy
first
behind
clutch,
has
second
just
clutch,
done a
full rev.
119.25.
Drop the second clutch. Second gear. Ease off the clutch. So we won't scrub the tyres too much on the outlap.
1 litre remaining.
Good evening. We live.
So this is a practice at 120 frames per second. I've had it at 144 frames per second up till now. I've dropped it just to try and smooth it out a bit. Let's see if it can cope.
But yeah, so we're doing the F1 series here. So this is bring the Spain. My pun, I did that. So yeah, so we're getting.
What was that? Am I running out of fuel?
We're going to enjoy it.
Oh, how weird!
But
How weird! It didn't.
pace,
It didn't
and
put
I
any
can't
fuel in the
stop
car
spinning
in the
at
pit stop.
moment, so it's going to be fun. Anywho,
I've never seen it do that before.
just
It's like my pit
practice.
crew just forgot to
The
put
stream
fuel in.
started by itself tonight.
Okay, we got fuel now.
We've already got people.
There's a car approaching. Don't cross the white line. Disengage limiter.
Here we go. Another practice
Said
start.
hello. Sad. We missed. Put the effing kids to bed. No, I'm not helping. It's my sim time. There, you have kids too. It's your turn. Thank you, Richard. Yeah. Kids are in bed. The wife is kind of there, so you will see her wander off at some point. She may come and give me a kiss before the live goes live in 12 minutes.
So what have we done? 1 minute 19.1. Let's see if we can drop into the 18s.
Anyway.
So in cooler temperatures, my fastest practice lap's been at 18.6.
Crash. Too much.
It's about half a second quicker than that, but the temperatures make a big difference.
Yes, it is a new angle. Hopefully not. I'm deciding whether to start the medium, but medium's quite difficult for me, so we shall see. So that's what I'm going to do. Practice on, and you get to see it on the livery. It will also help which changed the screen over. Thing. Into my lovely new car. And I've got a few new things on the screen as well. So you can see.
Here we go.
So you can see wheel turning. You can see my throttle, brake. You've got the boost, and where you can see people's names. You've got the map of the stint in the company. You've got stint 2, stint 4, stint 1. How many laps is on that stint? And then you've got how many laps on the current stint.
Okay, Brad. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
Oh, a little wide of that apex there. And this lap's ruined. So you can't afford to do that. So what we'll do is we'll just cool the tyres down a bit on this lap.
Let's try.
And we'll try again on the second lap. Get 2 laps of fuel. So what happened there was I was just maybe 2 feet wide of the apex around turn 3 on the marbles. And I lost the rear. And my verdict with this frame rate change is it's actually worse at 120 frames per second, weirdly. So I think it's the streaming or something which is making it just stutter a little bit. So we'll just cruise round for the end of this lap.
No, what I was planning on doing after
Let the tyres cool down a little bit.
is taking this thing around Nordschleife, because I think that would be really funny. I've told Brad to make an actual video on that.
We'll go again.
Give you 2 laps and that's week.
Here we go.
Only 2 laps? Wow. What, as many as 2 laps? That's optimistic of you then.
Sector 3 is 1.3. Off the pace.
Bit of wheel spin. Oh, hello.
Over a 10th down already.
Hopefully I've also fixed on my frame rate issues that I was having earlier. Come on, Mr. White Guy, you can go past.
2 tenths.
That guy was really, really bored and couldn't look to think of a proper livery, could he?
Still 2 tenths down.
Didn't put the hours in that I put in.
That won't be very fast.
Now, last time I did a race here, a stream here, I spun at that corner on the first lap.
Lost way too much time with oversteering right-handers.
Did he?
So that was slower by 3/10.
Very little fuel left. Hit this lap. In this lap. Sector 3 time is
So what
fast.
we're gonna do
Hello,
is
Steve. You are.
change back to 144 frames per second
Hello, Alex.
because dropping it to 120 did not help.
Got some bad news, Alex.
It's tiring.
Nice.
Each
Just
one of
tried
those
to
runs
tire
tires me out.
and managed 8 laps.
Okay,
before
so
it
we're
came
back
down.
up to 144 frames per second.
Well, I know that
See if
Brad
anybody's got
managed
anything to say in
13,
the chat.
and I'm just as good as Brad.
Johnny
so
Elliott says I've
I
switched streams.
shouldn't
Alex is
have
almost
any
as slow starting his stream as he is at driving. Arno says, hey dude, good luck and have fun. I'll do my best.
Sector 1 is
First
Right.
race back,
off the
not
pace.
much practice.
Let's,
I think
let's
it's
try
a
again. How long have we
bad
got? It
race.
can't be long. 7 minutes till qualifying. Let's try again.
Looks like P2's gone off in turn 5. Exit's clear. Push. It's turn 10. Sector 2 is 7 seconds off the pace.
How many? Oh, it's because we're doing point laps.
Your quickest overall.
So on the outlap here, just being very, very careful with the tyres. Trying not to scrub the front or spin the rears.
Still my head in.
I'm surprised there's only 16 registered.
Sector 1 is
Thought to be a lot more.
Sector 2 is 1.7 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is 1.2 off the pace. That lap was at 123.2.
Something's not right here.
Car right, clear right.
Trees.
Sector 2 is 1.5 seconds off the pace. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
Too deep into turn 1.
Ah, damn it. Oh, maybe a bad rejoin.
Sector 1 is 0.39 off the pace.
Not a lot of grip in this session compared to some of the practices I've done. They're already 3/10 down with that moment of oversteer.
So I was going to turn off or stop this frame drop.
Sector 2 time is okay. Turn 4.
I am much slower than I was the other day. Yesterday. Corner's going to kill me.
They found 2/10 in the last sector there. Went slower, but the optimal is now 2/10 quicker.
Sector 3 time is quick.
Too hot.
You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 1.
It's not too hot, it's just not breaking enough.
There's an incident in turn 3 for yellow. You're currently
It's so easy to overheat the rears
off the pace.
when you're pushing hard. And you have to let go of the steering wheel with a direct drive.
That can't be right.
Okay. Well, at least we're like up the front of this practice session. I don't know how that's going to translate into qualifying. Probably not enough time for another qualifying practice run though, but oof. What's Van Gien up to? 22s. Should we watch that replay from a bit closer? So obviously I've been pushing for a couple of laps and the rears just overheat massively. Let's watch it from here. So you get on the gas mid-corner, you just have to trust the downforce, and straight away it started to go. Look.
72's a second off the pace.
I'll ruin that. Yeah, straight away, like now, as soon as I get on the power down here, look, the rear starts to go. We kind of run with it for a while, we kind of hold on to it, and then it's just, I just kept my foot in, as you can see from the 100% power down there.
I'm assuming that's more for tyre
That
saving
would
than
probably be race over.
speed. Yeah. Noted, Kyle.
Got the info in there on the side pod. So 20 cars in now, so all 20, unless they squeeze some more in, and then we're going to go to qualifying. See any comments? I need a drink. Why is this stuttering? What doesn't it like? Let's turn off some things. Let's turn off...
There's an incident here.
Look how much
Turn
slower
8.
I am when I do that though.
Why can I hear... Oh, I can hear Van Gien's stream. Ha! How many people's he got? 8. Right, let's turn off Van Gien's stream, because that can't be helping my internet. What else? What else is running in the background I can turn off? Some files open. Probably all I can get away with turning off, to be honest. Wonder why I'm getting so many drop frames. How weird. Right, anyway, guys, it's working well enough. Right, so what do people say? Arda Polat says not a bad drive. Daryl Erickson, that banker lap was quite a deposit. Well, it's only practice, this one. Can I tell you why Van Gien is so slow? I don't. It's a bit mean. Can't say anything. I'm getting a lot of dropped frames on my headset. I'm pretty sure that's because we've got the live stream running in the background. It doesn't like it. Okay, any second now, we're going to go to the qualifying. Any moment now. I might turn off the YouTube chat and I'll come back to it afterwards. Maybe Van Gien was streaming Brad's feed and was getting distracted. Maybe. So minimum priority in this race is to beat Van Gien. That's the minimum. I'm just waiting for the race thing to pop up. Let's check you can still see the steering wheel. Yeah, that's all fine. Oof. So who's our main competition? Maybe some people who haven't actually set a representative lap yet. And the race laps are obviously way slower than the qualifying laps. So we'll be in the 21s, 22s in the race. Here we go. Race is available. Let's go. Let's do this. Thanks for watching, guys. We're locked in now. I can't exit the race. It's going to be whatever it's going to be. So, wish me luck, because I could lose a lot of iRating in this. Thanks, Martin. And hi, Johnny and Arno. It's quite a good number of people watching this stream for a since I haven't shared it really on Twitter and all that kind of thing. And we're not running on Twitch or any of the other channels. It's just YouTube. And this is so for anyone who doesn't understand iRacing or doesn't know too much about it, there are special events which are like a big event that you build up to, like Nürburgring 24 Hours or Le Mans or something like that, where it's on a specific date. You also have championships which run throughout the year in different seasons, and there's a new track every week. And this is just one of the championships, the iRacing Grand Prix. Obviously, it's one of the fastest championships. So what's going on now? Has it crashed? Oh, sugar. The VR has crashed. That's bad. Steam VR encountered a critical error. That is not good. Not good. We need to try and get back in before qualifying. Starts, I can't withdraw. Uh-oh. So the headset just crashed. How do I get back in? This is not good. It just crashed just before I was about to start. And I can't click join. Oh, crap. I'm going to lose a lot of iRating if this doesn't let me back in. Always, it crashes at the critical moment. Session join. It won't let me rejoin the session because it thinks I'm already in it. Here we go. Join session. Join. Please join quickly. Come on, Steam VR. Come on, iRacing. If this crashes again, we have an issue. It hasn't done that in any of the practices. Okay, we might be in. Are we in time for qualifying? Yeah, it's qualifying now. Let's go. I've got no sound. Got no sound. Ah, this always happens in the races. Why is it always in the races? Still got no sound. Still no sound. Uh-oh, this is a nightmare. We cannot race if we've got no sound. Oh, sugar. This is really bad. I'm going to lose so much rating. Why has this just happened? Without completely restarting the computer, I don't know what to do. Everything is selected. We should have sound. Oh god, this is a nightmare. Absolute nightmare. And those of you who have watched my stream lots will have seen this happen countless bloody times. Okay, right, I've got sound through my speakers. I'm just going to have to run with that. It's going to be very loud for all my neighbours.
Exit's clear. Stay behind the white line. We've got 2 laps to set a decent time.
I don't know if you guys can hear. This is bad. Because I can't hear this properly now. Oh, what a nightmare. I was looking forward to this race. Now I can't hear it properly. This is very distracting not having sound. This is all because the headset crashed just before the session. Just some advice for anyone who's thinking of buying a VR headset. Valve Index is massively unreliable. Massively. I get problems all the time. Here we go. Turn up the sound a bit. Can't reach it. Someone's on an 18.2. Could really do with being able to hear what's going on.
P2.
Someone's doing a 17! Wow. Okay, we need to try and fix this sound, but I don't think I've got time before the race. This is a bit of a nightmare. What can we do? What can we do? So I can't restart that. Let's try. Okay, there's no sound there. Let's turn off the voice chat. Okay, the only way I can get sound is through the speakers themselves. I've got 1 minute. I'm going to see if I can get my headphones on. Oh shit, the headset's falling apart. Oh goodness sake. Right, bear with me guys. I'm going to see if I can get some headphones on. Please work, please work. Okay, I've got some headphones. Now I need to see if I can put them on over the VR. Let's see if I can get these on over the top of the VR. Oh, it's really quiet.
That's the end of the session. P3.
Oh, God. Okay, I'm going to just have to go with these headphones. Let's get the gloves on. Need to load the race setup. This is not ideal, that's all I'm going to say, because I can't hear properly. Yeah, I really can't hear anything properly. Terrible. Okay, we're just going to have to go with this horrible sound. Apologies, guys. At least you guys can hear it, okay? I think I even have a delay in the sound. It's weird. So we qualified third in the end.
The track temp is 24 Celsius, 44 laps. Heads up, get ready. Go, go, go.
Right side. Clear right. Right side. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Clear right. Left side. Clear left.
Now we have to try and make the soft tyres last. I've never run in traffic before. So this is new. So DRS doesn't seem to be working yet.
P3.
We have to make these softs last until lap 11. DRS is working now. Our left front's dying because we're in the dirty air.
Okay, Brad, stay close. Wait for him to make a mistake. The guy behind's catching. The gap's now 0.8. Go on, keep pressing him. Force that mistake.
On your right. Clear right.
Nice pass. B2. Alright, Brad, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
Got to protect the left front now. Three more laps on this set of tyres. Gonna try and get 2 more laps on this set of tyres. The front left's starting to go already. When it goes, it really goes. Okay, this lap. Front left's gone.
There's an incident in turn 16. We think it might be Hummel.
I'm going to have to make the softs last because the front left's gone. So we're going to have to go longer on the softs than I wanted to.
Look out for the pit speed limit. Pit lane speed limit is 80 kilometers per hour.
Where is our man? Where's our man?
Box in, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now. There's a car approaching. Watch your mirrors. Stay behind the white line.
Now we've got traffic. Thanks, Fangine. This is a bit dangerous. We've got to protect our tyres because these tyres have got to go long. This medium set. We've got to get us to lap 31.
Yellow flag.
Oh god, they're holding us up already. Lost nearly a second behind this guy. Whoa, lost loads of downforce behind him. That went badly.
V14.
We are losing a lot of time in this traffic. I thought they'd all pit.
On your right. Clear right.
Well done, Brad. Nice move, mate.
It's where a bit of my inexperience in this series is not helping.
The car behind is reeling you in. The gap is now 1.9 seconds. V11.
On your left. Clear left.
V10.
Left side. Clear left.
So the reason there's cars in front of us here because they started on the mediums and they're going longer. We started on the soft, so we had to pit early. But now we're on the mediums. These have to go another 17 laps.
Okay, Brad, there's a car exiting the pits. Heads up. The car in front is pitting. E7.
Oops.
There's an incident in turn 1. It looks like it's Williams. You're we're reeling Simeon in. The gap is 3.1.
Can't afford to lock up, so we'll damage the tyres a lot.
The next car is Kelly.
Hopefully these guys haven't pitted yet.
P3.
That's what we lost in the traffic. Lost out to P2. Oh, he turned in anyway.
Car right. Still there.
Whoa.
Clear right. Right side. Still there. Clear right.
Incident in turn 16.
Losing us both loads of time. You should just let me go.
Car left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Brilliant, nice one. Simeon is getting closer. The gap's come down to 0.38.
I am sweating buckets. This is so physical. Six downshifts.
P2. gap in front has increased to 19 seconds.
Don't think we're worried about the leader, to be honest. Worried about the guy in P3, Adam Webb.
That was 121.42. Webb is getting closer. The gap's now 2.7. A bit quicker than us entering turn 10. The leader's just done a 120.19. P2. The gap to Webb behind is now 2.6 seconds. That lap was a 121.54. Alright Brad, that's good consistency, keep it up. Okay, Brad, we're halfway home. We estimate 21 laps remaining on this tank.
Got to make these tyres last. 7 more laps on these tyres. That's why I can't push. Trying to be so careful with the front left. And the left rear, actually.
Webb is getting closer. The gap's now 1.1 seconds. Quicker than you entering turn 1.
I know, but that's alright. You can sit in my dirty air. Turned up the energy management so we can have something to fight him with if he gets closer.
Don't be pressured. Keep your exit speeds up.
He's on softs. He's going to have to pit before us. He's on softs. Ooh, bit wide, bit wide. He's going to get us this time.
Okay, Brad, don't let this guy distract you.
Oh, he's spun. He's off. He's off. He's spun.
There's an incident in turn 16. It looks like Webb.
I think we cooked his tyres because he had to sit behind us. So it's crucial you keep people in your dirty air for as long as possible. We're on maximum energy recovery now. Really looking after the front left now. Another 3 laps to go before we can pit for softs. Otherwise we won't make it to the end on them. Our front left's going a bit. We need to do one more lap. One more lap minimum so we can go on to softs.
Incident in turn 12. Yellow flag, caution.
Left side. Clear left.
Right, we're going to do one more. We're going to have to do 15 laps on the softs.
Don't let this guy intimidate you.
We might be able to do one more. Gonna do one more. He's in the pits. We're gonna go one more so we can definitely make it to the end on softs.
The car behind's pitting now.
He could undercut us, but we just need a good in that.
front is now 15 seconds. Look out for the pit speed limit. Box in 330 metres. Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now. There's a car behind. Take care, rejoin him.
Little bit of traffic. Not sure if this is a real fight for P2 or not. See how quick this guy is. Still got to look after these softs. I think this is a real fight for P2.
P3.
Need to get past this guy before our tyres go. Oh. Left the door open and closed it. He's going to ruin our fronts if we sit behind him.
Okay, Brad, keep piling on the pressure. He'll make a mistake.
Gotta get him on this lap.
There's an incident in turn 5.
Car right. Hold your line. Clear right.
Jesus. He's very lucky I didn't take him out there.
Stay close, wait for him to crack.
Right side. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
Jeez, he's gonna ruin both our races.
P3.
Left side.
Looks like the leader has gone off in turn 10.
Clear left.
Nice one, Brad. Great move. Keep it up.
Now we're gonna have to really preserve those tyres. Because we just ruined our tyres following him.
Don't be intimidated. Keep him behind you. P2.
Let's hope these tyres last now.
Come on, don't make it easy for him. Make him go the long way round.
I think I'm going to run out of fuel. Might make it.
Okay, Brad, don't let this guy distract you.
Four laps.
P2.
Come on, little soft tyres, you can do it. 2 more laps. Don't fall off the cliff. Two more laps to go. Come on, tyres, you can make it.
We're on for a podium here. 2 laps of fuel remaining.
Gotta be so careful with the front left. Maximum deployment for the final lap.
Alright Brad, one more to go. Keep
We've
it
got enough
together,
fuel,
we'll
we've
be
got
on
enough
the podium.
energy.
We think you'll be out of fuel on the next lap.
Not much left in these tyres. Holy moly. We got a podium.
Well done Brad, great drive. That's a podium.
That was crazy. If I'd made one mistake, one little off, one spin, we would have been down in 4th or 5th. That was super competitive. We were nowhere near the winner. 53 seconds down on the winner. He's just in another league, but wow. Where did Van Gien finish? 15th. I don't know if he's happy with that, if that's good or not. Couple of laps down. Oh, my voice chat's not working. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed that. That was absolutely the most tiring stint I've ever done on a sim. I could not afford a tiny mistake. And the thing that probably doesn't come across when you're just watching is the tyres, you have to nurse them because you get to the final lap that they've got life and they just drop and you'll be 3 or 4 seconds slower and you'll be struggling to stay on the track. So you're just trying to, and I knew the maximum was maybe 13 or 14 laps. Oof. Let's watch back some of that race. That was crazy. Strategy was good, I think. Soft, medium, soft. But maybe some guys made the softs work for 3 stints.
What's your speed limit in the pits? Box in 330 metres.
I need some water.
Box in 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
Oof. Oh, and I had those stupid headphones on the whole time. I am very distracted. Oh, my computer did a malware scan whilst that was on. Right, let's pop this headset up here. Oh, God, there's all sorts of stuff everywhere. Let's pop this up here. That was crazy. There we go, so we can see the screen. Get rid of the malware scan. Take off the gloves. I am knackered. Right, so I burnt 3,000 calories when that race started. Let's see what I'm on now for the day. You can see how many I burnt during the race. 300 calories I burnt during that race. Right, let's have a look back at some of the key incidents and read some of your comments. So, if we go on laps here, we can see when we had a slow one, so when we probably had a bit of a battle. So maybe around here. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope the sound was okay. I hope you could enjoy it. That was the move for the lead. So he wasn't expecting that. So up until that point, I'd tried to do him around the outside of turn 1. And on this lap, I thought, we have to do something different, because if I sit behind him for the rest of the race, we are just going to run out of front tyres. Cheers, Martin. Thank you. That was, God, you have to be accurate in the Formula 1 cars. If you give it a bit too much power, you lose the rear. I think that was quite a good move for the lead, that. Sorry, for not the lead, for P2. Right, so let's go back to where we nearly came together. Was it right here? Where was it that he nearly stopped? No, not there. One of these laps, a car in front went off. I am sweating buckets. It wasn't that lap. There was a lap where we basically touched. There, this one. So I was convinced we were going to both be out of the race at this point. So he nearly stopped. Yeah, we did touch, but I mean, what was he doing? Why was he suddenly nailing the brakes? Can I change to that car? Yeah, so we can watch his onboard. Hang on. We go completely on board with him. We'll see what he saw when that happened. Here we go. This is what he was saying. He just went, whoa. I had to dive. I don't think he saw me at all. I think he had no idea I was on his left. Not a clue. And it was actually this close. That was about as much contact as you can get away with in a Formula 1 car. And just for old, just so we can see what happened, let's just look at the beginning of the race. We'll just go to the first lap and see what happened. Because I didn't get a great start. We had to fight through. This was the start. We were close to hitting that guy. When did we get this dude? Must have been 3 or 4 laps it took us to get him. He actually was quite kind. He just let us... I stuck my nose in the inside and he let us go. Guys, I hope you enjoyed that stream. I'm going to go have a glass of water, I think. That was my first experience of Formula 1 on iRacing. And I have to say, I don't think I could do that all the time. It was a bit intense. You had to concentrate hard. Is it this lap we're getting? DRS open. That was a good move in the end. So who is that guy? What's his name? Is this guy here? Let's just see what he saw on board. So if you look in the mirror, you'll see my DRS open. There, you see my DRS is open there? Whew. Cool. I think that's probably enough, guys. Can we see what iRating I gained or lost? What are these guys saying? Fun fight 2 to 5. I think I might save that replay because that was cool. Thanks, Alex Van Gene, for recommending that. Let's look at the results, see what iRating I gained. Did I gain any? Yeah, 17. I gained iRating, and I didn't win. So the guy who won has a nearly 7,000 iRating, so the guy who beat me, the only guy who beat me, actually does have a higher rating than me, so that's good. So, guys, I'm just going to quickly read through the comments, because I haven't read them. Okay, so maybe Alt-Tab to OS volume settings. Make sure the audio output is going to... I think I tried all that. So hopefully everyone could hear. Yeah, I changed the default sound. It made no difference. It's just the headset being weird. In fact, let's just change to a different camera whilst I'm chatting to you guys. Okay, we can hear you in the sound. Let's stick the music back on. There we go. Sounds fine. Our end. Fast thinking on the headphones. Great start. It wasn't a great start, but it was an okay start. Box, 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 says Pope. Yeah, we boxed at the right time. So that's one thing we did right in that race. I didn't ever leave it too long to pit, because if you stay out a bit too long and the tyres go, you're screwed completely. You're going to lose 2 or 3 seconds. So although we lost a few seconds in traffic, I had to pit early, so we came out in traffic. I think we didn't lose any more than we would have lost. We probably would have lost more with the tyres going. And you might go off if that happens, as in you might go off the track. So keep up the fight, mate. Not bad for a guy who's half deaf when you think about it. Sorry for hogging the dialogue. No, Pope, that's good. It's nice to nice to have people chatting. Oh, thanks for the compliments. Brad drive faster. Leader's pulling out 8. Yeah, well, the leader's just crazy fast. To be fair, Johnny, that was my first ever race in the F1 cars, and they are like proper hard to drive. That guy is probably one of the good guys in this championship. No guts, no glory. Hold that envelope. And then great drive. Cheers. Thanks, Paul. Thanks, Mum. Cheers, Grandad. Cheers, Kyle. And Johnny. And Martin. Martin, I'm glad we had a good race. M for M. Oof. M for M. That way. Cool. Right, guys. I think we'll end the stream there. Thank you so much for watching. That was cool. I think I might upload that as like a race for people to watch. Maybe some people who are interested in the Formula 1 series might enjoy seeing what it's like. But I enjoyed that. That was cool. I need to go have a rest now. Have some chocolate. See you guys for the next one, which I don't know what the next one's going to be. We might do one more of these this week. Maybe Saturday night I might do that exact same race with all the very best guys, which will be a hard one. I think that's it. Thanks, guys. See you next time. There.